We're going live.
Yeah, it is like 25 to 44. Cool. Trevor said he's waiting to get let in too.
Okay. Yeah, I see him.
We're live.
Hello. Hey guys. Welcome to the Hypnosis party stream. There's no one in the chat room right now, but hopefully you guys will be tuning in it. We are excited to be coming at you again, the second race in our Insomniac Summer Virtual Series. We've got about an hour or so of a party stream tonight, a little bit of a lineup. We'll be hanging out. We want to hear from you guys, see some of your stories. All right, we got people hopping in the chat room. Hopefully you guys can hear us okay. Maybe give us a thumbs up if you can. I see like 3 people in the chat room currently. Yeah, we are joined tonight by Noah and Jubilee from our team. You guys want to say hi?
Hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
Happy Saturday.
Come here. In the box.
Yeah, we also, I can't see him. I need to broaden my Zoom call here. Trevor Davenport, you also here?
What's up, Jamil? Hey, guys.
He's joining us from the Santan Trail Runners. How are you doing this evening?
What's up, Trevor?
Yeah, good to see you guys. Thanks for having me.
Right on. I'm going to switch to this gallery view so we can see the on-course virtual run taking place live. Not really, because it would be me in 2 places. Yeah, how was
that course?
Good, yeah. So we switched it back. The history of hypnosis, it's out at Estrella Mountain Regional Park on the west side of town. So there are 2 parts of that park. There's one is like the main park entrance where we have cold water, and then there's also the mountain bike competitive track. And we normally have hypnosis out at the competitive track on the mountain bike trails, and we decided to move it back this summer to the main park. We've held it there once before and kind of come up with a new loop and just to mix it up a little bit. So yeah, it was nice out there. Went out there with Julie this time around. Nick had just finished his Hold a Hump FKT running from the Grand Canyon up to top of Humphreys, top of Arizona. And so
I saw that.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That was amazing too.
Julie came out and helped to film. I think she did a pretty fine job, as you can see there. So we had a good time.
Yeah, the trail looks smooth. I haven't been on that trail, I don't think.
Yeah, I mean, this is just Butterfield right here that we're on.
Oh, is it? Okay.
But it seemed like they had done more trail work. I hadn't been on that one in quite a few years. It seemed wider and smoother than normal. And we actually, the trails do close right now at 8 p.m. And I think we started a little too late. We had to cut we were going to do 14K, the long loop, and we cut it a little bit short because we were already like way into the dark. So we're like, okay, we should probably get back.
Looks like a good mountain biking.
What's that?
It's like a good mountain biking trail.
Overall, yeah, there's definitely a couple challenging sections, I think. I haven't ridden this loop before, but yeah, for our feedback from the hypnosis is like, that one's intense. So we wanted to make it a little bit easier. But yeah. So anyways, to recap, for those of you guys tuning in, we're hosting these party streams about once a month as we go through our Insomniac Night series. Hopefully at one point we'll have an in-person race here in Arizona again, but for now they're virtual. And so we're trying to do something to bring people together, give you kind of highlight what are people doing this week. There's some great stories that we're going to be sharing tonight and checking in with some people. We've got people running this week. We've got people biking this week. And we just want to share what's going on and how people are staying motivated throughout the summer while there still are, limited options of in-person races and this pandemic is still going on. So trying to keep the motivation levels up there and give you guys something to do. Do you guys want to add anything, Jubilee or Noah, before we get started?
I mean, no, it's awesome to be here. I'm excited for everybody and to kind of shout out everybody that's been working hard this week. So it's awesome.
Yeah, I agree. It's, like we were just saying, we saw that Oliver, I think he's in Switzerland, so it's still cool to see the international kind of
Yeah.
runners joining us from all over the world throughout the week and stuff. I also noticed it was only supposed to be like 105 there today, which would have been actually like the nicest Hypnosis in forever. Like it was supposed to be 78 degrees or something as the low. I was like, oh man, we could actually put on a nice race.
That'd be pretty nice
Anyway.
by like 3 in the morning, maybe. I know the brutal, probably the most brutal one is Vertigo usually next month. I don't think it gets under 90 degrees usually unless there's a monsoon storm.
Yeah.
Noah, where are you coming to us today from? Sounds like you had a little road trip.
Bar Harbor, Maine, Mount Desert Island. Yeah, it's a long ways. So it's already 9:30 here. We're on a different time zone. And so it's been a good trip. It's been really nice here and a lot of running in Arcadia National Park, which is good. So we got a big race coming up, big run coming up next weekend is the goal. So hopefully we can pull that off.
You and your brother, what are you guys going to do?
So it's like basically climb every peak in the whole island. So Mount Desert Island, I think it's like 42 peaks, like hills or peaks or whatever. And it's supposed to be like 65-ish miles with 17 or 18,000 feet of vert. And brutal, like tons of granite stone and granite steps. And I mean, the trail building here is pretty exceptional. So, but it's like a lot of rock and you don't ever, I think the highest peak here is like 1,500 feet. So you're never more than 1,600 feet above sea level, but you're going from sea level because it goes like right at the ocean. So it's a pretty big deal. We're starting at, the goal is to start at noon next Saturday, and you go like 13 miles, and then you have to kayak across the Sound a mile, and then you get to the other side, and then you keep running for another 50 miles or something.
Wow.
So pray for me.
You just have kayaks waiting for you?
Yeah, he's got to set up. They do another thing every May. It's called the Cross Island 50K, and it's you go like 30 something peaks, and it's a really cool route of like 11 or 12,000 feet of vert, and they do it every May, and they do the same thing, kayak across about a mile. And somebody like they rented kayaks for that, and then somebody's waiting on the other side to make sure you made it, and then you just keep going.
Can we do something like that here, please?
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, and it can never be a race, but
Yeah, I mean, maybe. Yeah, that'd be a lot of kayaks, I guess. I guess we're trying to do something like that at Mogollon at some point with that little reservoir crossing, which would be pretty cool.
that would be cool.
Sweet.
That'd be really cool.
Did we want to, let's talk to Trevor maybe if you want to jump in and talk to us, tell us a little bit about the Santan Trail Runners, how you guys are getting involved in the Hypnosis. You guys had a bunch of people running this week?
Yeah, thanks, Jamil. Thanks, guys. So yeah, the Santan Trail Runners, we've been around now for a couple of years, formally as a nonprofit, but we've had a group of people running together for probably the past 5. And one of my passions is really trying to make a difference in the community. And so about 2 years ago, we formed the Santan Trail Runners into a 501c3 nonprofit. And so, we are formally in that place where we are, trying to help support all the trails in Maricopa, all the parks, try and give back to our local community, and then really, support a lot of the local businesses, and then, pass all of these great things on to our members. And so we have a lot of support. Cadence Running is one of our, primary sponsors, our exclusive running store that all of our members, can take advantage of when they join. They get a great discount that more than makes up, for the membership fee. But, we have a great group of people, and our primary course, obviously, Santan. where the Sinister race takes place. And I see Richard joining. Richard is our board member. He's the director of membership, and so he spends a lot of time, helping us get members into the club and taking care of that. But up until the pandemic, we had been hosting aid stations at all of the races, taking place in the East Valley. And when all of this started, we were like, hey, what can we do to really stay involved, right? And really, propagate our mission and what we wanted to do. And so, we put together a program where, we are helping our members take part in the virtual races and really give those races away. And doing that in a way where, the tickets that they buy are really just donations that come into the club, and then the club actually has the opportunity to match those donations and then give it back to the Maricopa Trail and Park Foundation. So, that's spot on to the mission that we're trying to, help in this community. And so I don't know that I have a final number. We were going to match up to $2,000. Participation was a little bit light, in this round, but I think we're looking at almost $2,500 that'll be donated to Maricopa Trail and Park Foundation. So it feels really good. We got a lot of great people, helping out the club and participating in the club, helping you guys, sustain the trail community and help us all through this pandemic. So pretty stoked to talk about that. And, again, membership is not limited to the club. So, anybody can join at any time. STTR.run. You can just check us out and see what we have to offer. A lot of great discounts, like I said, for local businesses, for our members. And yeah, just a great community, great people, and a great way to stay involved with the running community.
Trevor, do you guys know how many participants you have in this particular in Hypnosis?
I don't, Jubilee. I know that we had probably about 8 or 10 people, who bought into our lottery. But we gave them the option, to pick whichever virtual race they wanted to participate in. And so I know that we had probably 2 or 3 of the people that purchased, our lottery tickets here in the near term. But I would venture there's probably up to a dozen.
So they can choose like any of the Insomniacs or the virtual races that you have. Yep. That's awesome.
Yep.
Really
We gave them that flexibility, just because we would be hosting an aid station most of those races anyway, and so sure. We want to make sure that they participate in the one that's meaningful for them, or maybe one that they hadn't done in the past. And so yeah, we're going to keep doing this. I don't know that we'll be able to continue donating as much. We would love to, though. We have a lot of great support, but we rely on our members to really help move that along and participate in the races.
Yeah, that donation amount is impressive. That's really cool.
It feels great. It's that foundation is right up our alley. They take care of all the trails that we love to run. And so, it makes a lot of sense for us to help support that organization.
It is true.
That's awesome. Well, Trevor, I know you guys have a huge presence in the East Valley. Santan is always, I know, packed and just a great asset out there. So thank you guys for being so involved and being proactive in making an organization. I think it's great. And yeah, anyone out there who lives in the East Side, I know you said it's open to anyone, but probably easiest for people on the East Side to get involved. Check them out. What's the website address one more time? STTR.run.
That's exactly right. That'll take you to our primary website where you can check out. You can register for membership right there on the website. It's $20 for the year, which, again, I'll throw out Cadence as our primary and our exclusive, running sponsor. The discount you get at Cadence, being a member, absolutely pays for your membership. And so if there's no other reason, to go shop at Cadence and get that discount, because it's amazing.
There's literally no reason not to do it.
Yeah, exactly. Plus,
Richard, did you have anything to, oh, sorry, go ahead.
no, I was just gonna say, plus we're kind of cool people to hang out with and run with. So, there's that.
Absolutely. Richard, did you have anything to add in?
No, I think to be honest, the trail running community is amazing. And so for new runners and, anybody moving out to the East Valley, come on out, hang out with us. I think for me personally, somebody who's been running trails for quite a while, like the social aspects are the funnest part about it now. Arizona's gorgeous. You're never going to get enough of that, but, hanging out with people who have the same passion, that's what I'm looking for. So, East Valley, come join us, hang out, have a good time.
Nice.
Yeah, and what
Go ahead,
sorry,
Noah.
I cut you off, sorry. You have a couple planned runs each week, right? Like a Saturday morning, is that a STTR run, or what are the runs if somebody were to just show up? When could they come?
Yeah. So Saturday mornings, we meet at the main gate of Santan Park. Right now, summer hours, we're at 6 a.m. just to beat the heat. And, those two are sponsored by Cadence. And, we usually get a good group of folks. It's a no drop group. So all abilities are welcome, right? We run a bit, stop a bit, socialize. I do have to say, of course, we've got our social distancing measures in place, just given the situation. So we're definitely still mindful of that. And I would also probably throw out that, post runs, hang out in the parking lot, often include beverages and or breakfast burritos.
Breakfast burritos. You guys didn't tell me that. What?
Oh yeah. Come on out, Jim. Yeah.
Come on now.
Yep. Yeah. So it's a good time, like a great group of people. A lot of the folks that you probably know, but like I said, all abilities are welcome.
Cool.
Yeah, that's basically what I was going to ask. I was just going to ask if you guys were still meeting right now. So Noah, you stole it right out of my mouth.
Yeah.
Do you guys have anything else to add about that right now? Otherwise, we're going to go into some of our what people have been doing this week. We want to kind of check it out. Did you run this week, either of you guys? Did you guys participate?
Oh, you're talking to
Yeah,
man.
Anyone in the room?
Yeah, dude. I'm actually in North Dakota at the moment myself, visiting family. So I'm enjoying the early mornings, at 50 degrees. Definitely beating the heat and getting out when I can. So just logging miles and having fun right now. So
Nice.
Yeah. Richard, where are you running?
Right now it's just trying to get back into a normal routine of running. So I'm not signed up for Hypnosis, but I am looking at the Insomniac races to see which one fits the schedule. So I'd like to jump into one, here in the next couple months to get some night running done. I seem to do better with my headlamp anyway, so always fun.
We did have a question in the comments section. How long are your Saturday runs for Santan Trail Runners?
Yeah, Richard, you want to talk about that?
Yeah, honestly, it varies. Some of us like to get out there a little early before the group run. So I've been out there as early as 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning to get longer runs in. The group run starts right now at 6. And so the typical route would probably be about an hour to an hour and a half, someplace in there. And then obviously those of us that are training for longer races, we're out there kind of all day getting some heat training in. So honestly, come out, hang out, and I guarantee you'll find somebody that you can walk with.
Yeah, the cool thing about that course, Jamil, is that like there's plenty of routes, plenty of small loops. So we try and do like the 7.5 mile, Santan loop all the way around. But if folks need something shorter, there's a 4 mile loop, there's like a 5.5 mile loop. Again, they're very reasonable routes, not rocky, and most of the time you've got support for those different distances. And so we accommodate everybody to do whatever distance they want. But yeah, Richard's right. Hour and a half, depending, more or less, if we've got any chatty Cathys or, doing more socializing. Yeah, Richard's, but it's cool. Like we stop every, 3/4 to a mile and just wait for everybody to catch up, hang out, talk, and just have a good time. It's less about the running. It really is about the group. So encourage everybody, just give it a chance. You're not going to slow anybody down. It's just a really good time.
Sweet. Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. Feel free to hang out. I am going to jump over and share some stories from Instagram that people are hashtagging. So hashtag we're using for the whole summer series is Aravaipa Insomniac. So we are going to take a look, and this one caught my eye, and I realized it also caught my eye at Adrenaline. And here we go. This is Graham Carlisle Felonsthal. Can you guys see that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Great. So he, what I saw was this, and this is 80 miles, furthest I've ever run. So he's doing the Dawnbreaker series, so the Possessed Pass, and he's truly possessed because he's doing these all in one shot, which is not something we're requiring you to do. But he did 128K, right? 80 on the dot. He wasn't going to go even 0.01 over. 7,000 feet a game in almost 14 hours. So pretty awesome to see.
Wow.
He had a midnight start. It looks like he lives in Arcata, California, and kind of did a combination of running through the streets, running by the, it looks like he even was running in the ocean possibly. And then he was like up in the mountains. So that's pretty cool. I don't know if the tide goes out and he's just running loops in the sand, but maybe we can get a photo on course. But here he is with his buckle that he is very much earned. So it's pretty cool to see people taking part in this. And of course, he participated in Limitless. And then back here was Adrenaline, where he ran 66 miles. Wow. Again, a little bit of ocean running there alongside his stuff. So pretty cool to see that. Just thought we would shout out Graham for his run there. It looks like he's using this as a way to keep in shape over the summer. What did he do at Limitless? Looks like he did a 100-mile week with 14,000 feet a game. It's pretty cool.
Way to go, man.
Carry it up.
So cool.
Killing it.
Yeah, that's awesome. So yeah, I definitely wanted to shout him out. And then, all right, can you guys see this now?
Yeah.
This is our hashtag. So you can kind of see the Adrenaline stuff was last time, and then kind of people sharing some of their swag for Hypnosis. There's a lot of goodies right there that you guys are getting from this event, which is really cool to see. Really appreciate the support. Okay, so someone went out and tried to find Rogers Lake. And yes, it is a seasonal lake, and it was just a field. So kind of funny. That's oftentimes like in northern Arizona, we have these, literally, it's funny because you see the cattle in the middle, but literally they're stops for cattle, and they aren't always full of water. We've got some more people sharing their swag here. This is from Tam Runs. And let's see some people that actually started running. Let's see here. Here is Maureen Lee getting ready to do her 34K. So that was posted earlier this week. And we got Explant Runner from Florida going for the Dawnbreaker buckle.
Cool.
A lot of people I know are spreading those out over the course of the whole week, which is, very much encouraged. You do not have to do it all in one go. Let's see here. Benjamin from Alaska. It looks like he's looking to do, looks like he did the 20K this week.
He's kind of popping up. He did the 10K and then the 15K at Adrenaline and then 20K with Hypnosis. So he's kind of going up each time he does a virtual race, which is awesome.
So he's using
Benjamin,
a way to step up, that's kind of one of our ideas too. Man, that's gonna be so cool. I mean, because today is summer solstice today. So
yeah,
you can be running in the light pretty much, 3:30 a.m. sunrise.
There you go, dude. That's awesome.
So he did a half marathon
Nice.
actually.
Longest run. Yes.
Packed on a little bit more. Cool.
Very
Nice.
cool.
Looks like we've got someone here with their finisher award. And it's all in Spanish, so I don't even know where she's from.
Her name's Monica, and she's from Panama, I think.
Okay.
She's been killing it, actually.
Nice. Oh yeah, she did
Yeah.
adrenaline too, it looks like.
Yeah, she won a couple awards at Adrenaline, I think. Yeah, she's been doing well.
Sweet. Probably a couple more coming her way.
Nice.
All right. Oh wow, this looks awesome. This is in Cape Town.
Nice. Wow.
So, from New Day Sports. So Hypnosis Virtual starts today, June 15th till Father's Day. Are you ready? Virtual runs to the thing of 2020. Nice.
That's cool.
That's a great photo.
Yeah, let's find out more about these, I guess. Huh, they're just sharing it. That's cool.
Right on. Thank you.
This is just, oh wow, this is from Air Viper Running. These guys were pretty cool. This was your countdown to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we do have to give a shout out. As you can see on there, we've got Noah and we've got Scout, who are our most recent race directors for the Insomniac series. And Scout's last day at Aravaipa was yesterday, actually. So that's why he's not on this party stream. He was on the last one. So yeah, shout out to Scout for his time here with us. We're definitely sad to see him go, but he's moving on to some other things. But I know he made this last DJ mix, I believe, right? Play mix. So
Yeah.
I guess maybe Noah
Actually-
will come up with the next one. Pressure's on.
No.
Actually, he just made all of them, I think. I was like,
Yeah,
just
he
make them
created-
all.
Yeah.
The legacy lives on. Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
we've got a little bit of Scout like just kind of sprinkled everywhere within the music. So
Okay, we have that.
enjoy.
That to look forward to. We'll have a summer of Scout via our Spotify playlist. So be
Yes.
sure to check those out all summer long. We'll make sure that we post those up and link to them so you guys can check out. Scout is many talents that he has, and DJ is one of them. So check it out.
Yeah, and he curates the list. Like it's not just a bunch of songs put on there one after another. It's like he puts them in order of how
Yeah.
he thinks they should be listened to, and they're like 6 hours long.
Give it a shot
It's
too. Like listen
it's
to it
impressive.
in order and it is cool.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
That's
good.
awesome. All right. We've got, oh man, this is a daylight 34K. I mean, the the night police are going to come out. I don't know. I don't know what kind of joke I'm trying to make here.
What
but
is that?
I'm just like, it's a night race. You're supposed to run it at night. Not really though. You can run it whenever you want. He was just saying,
Rules?
he was just commenting on here that it's a daytime 34K. So yeah, we are fine. You can do it.
Where
whenever-
was that?
What's that?
Where was that?
That is Portugal. So maybe he
Wow.
was running it during like nighttime here in the
Power
States.
night.
All right, we'll give him
That's
a
cool.
Oh, it looks like someone's double dipping. This is someone did part of the Coastal Mountain Trail Run GPS art. Let's see what they got. Oh my gosh.
What?
Jesus,
So this
really?
Shut it down. That's what?
Oh, what? Come on.
That's insane.
So we've seen this before. Okay, there's multiple things going on.
Oh, she's like, oh,
She's the
pro
same-
status.
so
That's
this
what's going
is-
on.
This is Jess. So she's the same one that did the snake for Insomniac.
Yep.
And she also did a baby shark. And then now she's got this. I don't know what this is. This a tiger?
So, is it a
Some
liger?
sort of-
I don't know.
A liger.
Wow.
It
Yeah,
was
I
very
like liger.
beepy.
Great job, Jubes. Liger.
You. That's-
And then
I'm
there's
going with.
also the maze, the hypnosis maze. Oh, it's a tiger marathon. Yeah. Close.
okay.
That's cool.
Great.
So I have a feeling that we have some more cool art to look forward to in San Francisco from Jess as we go through the rest of the series.
I mean, that's talent. That's
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
Have you guys done any GPS art? Anyone else in the chat room here?
I mean, I'm lucky if I get around the block, honestly. Like, if I make like one square, I'm good.
Let's see here. Looks like we got someone in Maryland that is participating. They got a sunrise shot here. Oh, we got someone on the track.
Nice.
All right. The conscious.
Look at that pace.
Woo.
This is the conscious cave.
5:36 a mile.
Does this guy not look like Bill Dittman? Anyone?
Oh yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah, he does.
Nice.
Actually, I think he has a couple results. I think he did a longer distance too. I think he had 2 results. He was like in the top 3 or 4 guys.
He's got a lot of posts on here having to do with the hypnosis. So
maybe he's doing the whole Dawnbreaker. But he had like fast.
6 kilometers in 20 minutes and 48 seconds. So it's 48 seconds shy of cracking 20 minutes. But that's okay. Doing about 5:35 a mile for 3 miles. And that was tiring. I'm kind of tired. I'm not.
Yeah.
But at least I took some time to self-reflect on it and look to what caused me to act so viscerally.
Oh wow.
And then resolve to be better. And I ran it out this morning with a short run. And normally it's the shortest run I've done in a couple of weeks.
Cool. Check out his page for that full video. Looks like
That's cool.
He looks like he's training for his first 100 also. I'm not sure which one that'll be. Let's see here. We've got Explant Runner from Miami, Florida, going for that 128K. He just gives us the thumbs up here.
Running on the bridge.
Maybe out in the Florida Keys. Let's see. We got someone local here, the War Paint Trail, getting in their 14K. Sweet. Oh yeah, here we go. We're talking about that hypnosis playlist. And that goes for you bike riders too. You guys can check out that see how that motivates you to ride as well. Let's see what else we got going on. This is our friend Conscious Caveman. He is, yeah, so he's, Noah, you said he's running multiple maybe?
Yeah, I saw at least 2 results. He was like in the top couple guys. Yeah, this was the other one I saw. So what's this one? This is the 20K? No, this is the.
Yeah, 20K. What's his name?
What's that?
Oh, Josh. Okay.
Oh, is this Josh Harriman?
His name is Josh on here. It says Josh Conscious Caveman.
Oh, I wonder if that's Josh Harriman, because he was the guy that was leading a couple, like the 6K and the 20K, I think, still. It would make sense at a 5:35 mile. It's pretty fast.
Yeah. Looks like we've got ultra runner Freddie. He's out at Skyline Regional Park in Buckeye, and he is going for the Dawnbreaker. So he says 124K on here, but he better up that 128K is the whole thing. So hopefully he gets that fixed. It doesn't come up like a couple Ks short. Wait. Oh, we got Laura. She used to live here in Phoenix, and she did her virtual 14K, looks like. Probably some nice weather up there in Idaho.
Seriously.
Trail runner Renee, so she, I saw, had a little bit of an injury, it looks like, or some chronic pain for some months now, and it looks like she did switch, and she's going to complete the rest of her Dawnbreaker on her bike, I think. So she did get some running in this week, but was going to complete the rest on bike. So that's kind of cool. why not, you know?
Very cool. These trails look great too.
Some more people sharing the beautiful medal right there. I love these medals. It was so cool to create those.
Jamil, is the artworks department just full of glitter at this point with those?
Yeah, basically I know Louis says that I think he has to take a shower every day to try and get the glitter out. Just sparkles.
Totally.
Our team sparkles. I love it.
It actually, like, in all honesty, we use a spray glitter, so it does actually stay on pretty well. It's not like we aren't just like having like buck satchels of glitter everywhere.
There's no appointed like individual just sprinkling the love just all the way.
Just like
Glitter fairies. Just.
That sounds so much more awesome.
I like to imagine it that way. So Richard, you and I could just think of it. Glitter fairies.
So we got James over here. He is doing his, he looks stoked also. He's got his serious face on, 8.7 miles. Got his hypnosis done. It's awesome to see that. Look at that. Nice. Let's see what else we got going on here. Oh, this is kind of cool. We've got someone doing the Dawnbreaker, and they're putting the weather for each one. That's some varied weather right there.
Right.
We got sunny on one day, rain the other day. They got wind on the other day. We'll see what else they have going on.
I don't think they're in Phoenix.
Probably not. Let's see, where is he? It doesn't say where he's at. Oh, it looks like, oh, he's got a moon for the 6K. So we got one more day to see what the weather's like for that one. It's pretty cool. Oh, wow. Someone got their medal hanger, looks like.
Nice. That
So
turned
yeah,
out
that's
really well.
something you can buy. Additionally, you can hang all your medals throughout the whole entire summer. And it looks like you got some custom shirts too, made by our local artworks team. Yeah, Rebecca actually made this logo.
Cool.
Yeah, I saw that in our thing. That's cool.
All right, we've got Tom Runs Tucson
Yay!
checking in for his Hypnosis 14K. This is Barmok from Arizona, 14K virtual run. With some more people sharing their medals. We'd love to see that. This is Jody Swint. Just checking in, doing her hypnosis. And Nicole also. All right, here is Elliot. He's definitely ready for his happy hour. He's got his Busch beer there after his run. He did the 54K.
Nice.
Looks like PR efforts all the way across the board.
That's cool.
So yeah, cool to see people keeping up with it. We got Ingrid. She did her 54K hypnosis. Where is she from? Not quite sure. Somewhere in Europe,
Okay.
it looks like. Ingrid. Sue 26.2 did her 14K in Texas, El Paso, Texas. This one's got to be a local one here. 14K, sharing their hypnosis run. Oh wow, this is cool. Smoky 6K. A lot of fires going on right now here in Arizona. That's for sure.
Scary.
Yep.
Terrible.
Ultra runner Freddie completed the 5 distance challenge for the week. Unfortunately, did not complete the marathon. Mile 15, I hit a runner's wall, shut down. So it looks like he had to stop at 19 miles. Cool. Well, not going to happen every day, right? Looks like he was out at Skyline Regional Park, and it looks like he says his next challenge is in 2 weeks, 110 miles in 10 days. Sounds like he's doing the Summertime Binge, which is our next first, starting up on the 27th, so in a week. If you guys haven't checked that out yet, we do have a fixed time virtual race going on. Looks like we might have a baby checking out Let's see what this is all about here. Oh, treadmill run. Nice.
That's adorable.
Got his bib on and his pacer there and his movie playing. That's sweet. Let's see, runny legs. We've got, she's doing the Dawnbreaker, looks like, 2 out of the 5 distances. Oh, wow. Is she really in the desert, or is she just posting as like a flashback?
Right? I don't know if they're here or not.
I'm not sure. I'll have to check it out. These guys are definitely in the desert. Aravaipa. It looks like, yeah, a lot of people doing that Dawnbreaker. It's pretty sweet. Oh, that's a cool tank top. Longest distance I have ever run, virtual 54K. I think that was the treadmill we just saw. Looks like we've got Hypnosis 14K with a crew there. That's one of those smoky sunsets, looks like, or sunrises maybe. And we got a virtual 15K at Spook Hill. Have you guys done Spook Hill before? Is that an East Valley thing?
Yeah.
Nice. Cool. Well, that looks like all of our updates there. We might check out the stories in a minute, but looks like our virtual runner is still going out there. Oh, that's weird. Sorry about that. Don't worry about it. Zoom is weird. Cool. Well, yeah, thank you guys for sharing your runs with us this week. Be sure to tag hashtag Aravaipa Insomniac. I guess I'm ready for my happy hour beer now. I've got the Papago, got to do a shout out here because Huss is one of our sponsors. And this beer, we talked about it last time. This is the official beer of Aravaipa Running. Can you guys see that? Boom. We helped make this beer. There are some behind the scenes of us actually at Huss, like shoveling the grain and everything out of the hoppers. You guys remember that?
Yep.
Heck yeah.
Anyway, this is originally was the Hoppy Javelina, and they rebranded it with our permission. They now call it the Papago Desert Sage Orange IPA, but this originated from feedback from us for a beer specifically for the Javelina 100. And it's an IPA brewed with fresh orange juice, zest, agave, and sage. It's pretty delicious, and it even shouts us out on the back. So Huss is a locally owned brewery. Leah is a trail runner who is one of the co-owners with her husband. So we love supporting them. And if you guys don't already know, if you live here locally, your race bib will get you a discount on beer if you go into one of their tap rooms, either to take away or to drink in person. And then, yeah, I guess a side shout out, Freak Brothers Pizza also. If you guys want to check out a pie, you get $3 off a pizza. So don't miss out on that. It's just another way to, support local business and also to get a little bit of a perk from your race entry. And Huss is awesome because they're also donating. Not only do you get a discount on the beer, but they're donating a portion of that to the Maricopa Trail and Parks Foundation. So, yeah, I'm not sure how many people took them up on the offer this last time, but hopefully some did. Anyone else?
Huss is amazing.
What are you drinking, Noah?
I have a Sebago brewery. It's a haze forward New England IPA. It's backwards.
Looks forwards to me.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Nice.
Jubilee, you on the Heineken train?
No. I was drinking LaCroix.
Nice.
Side note, I think I got to talk to Trevor about this this beer partnership with Huss. We got to get a Santan Trail Runners beer going.
Ooh, that
Yes.
would be solid.
Make sure you guys get an opportunity to go in and like make it and smell all the hops and do all this.
Yeah,
stuff.
that
It's
sounds
a
like
lot
it's
of
the
fun.
best part.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I think we might get him on next time. So if you guys can make it on for Stunner, Leah and Jeff might actually come on and talk about Huss and us. So
Cool.
make a beer right there.
I'm just gonna pull up some of that footage right now.
Richard, what are you drinking tonight?
I got 4 Peaks IPA. Trying to
Right.
keep it, right? Sorry, Noah.
So I'm drinking local beer for me right now because I'm in Maine. So
Ah, okay.
Trevor, are you drinking anything?
I've been day drinking, so I put it on pause, to be a little professional for this appearance. But I've been doing my share of sampling all the North Dakota beers, actually.
So
Definitely.
who's from North Dakota? Are you or for your wife?
Yeah,
You are.
yeah.
What?
My wife is from South Dakota, and so we always travel up here in the summer. And
What part of
some
North
time.
Dakota?
so we're close to Minot,
Mhm.
which is dead center of the state, pretty close to Canada, actually. Eh?
My folks actually used to live in Mohall.
Oh,
Which
no
is-
way.
Yeah,
You
which is
kidding?
just north of Minot.
Oh my god. Small world, man.
Yeah.
So small. Yeah, that's cool. It's pretty darn cold here. I was stoked to have all the cool temperatures this week. So
Nice.
it's good stuff.
Where
Yeah.
do you run when you're up there?
Well, we actually live in a small town, and it's country roads.
Mhm.
There might be one or two. There's actually a mountain biking trail, but it's tick season, and I just can't be out there with all the ticks. They just creep me out. So
Really?
I just stick to the country roads. It's all
Fair.
good. Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah. At least you know where you're going. There's only so many right turns you can take. So
It's pretty good, like dark sky country up there, though. Like I always
Oh, yeah.
appreciate, especially running at night up there. It's like the skies are really beautiful.
oh yeah, it gets pretty dark, but it's fun. And I'll trade the hills. Sorry, I'll trade the hills for 50 degrees in the morning right now. So
Nice.
it's
That's fair. That's a fair trade.
All right, we're gonna show a little bit. I have this pulled up. It's a little clip from brewing some of this Hoppy Javelina. Can you guys see that?
yeah.
Yep.
Nice. So that's what it used to look like.
Some good times right there.
We did a lot of
Yeah.
hard work that day. I mean, basically, I don't even know what we really did. I think they had already done it all.
Yeah, that was fun though. That was cool to have them let us do that. That was cool.
Yeah, just being part of the process is always fun, and definitely supporting local. Yeah, I think you can find this in stores as well now locally, which is pretty sweet. So, cool. What other? You guys have anything else to share for the week? Any other stories or things that you guys saw out there? I should probably check our chat room. I haven't in a minute.
I don't know if you want to say anything about Kogalla.
Out there?
That would be We were trying to get Ben on it. Ben was on some crazy thing I saw this week. It looked like he was on some crazy run or expedition.
Yeah.
So he couldn't come on, but
yeah, one of our sponsors for the Night Run series is Kogala Lights. If you guys haven't heard of them, they will be coming on, I think, to probably our next party stream. But we were using them in our video. I know when Julie, so like I'm running with one in that video, Julie was just running really, really far behind me because they are extremely bright in person. We were using it to help film. But yeah, it's my go-to light for sure for like 100-mile distance. So yeah, check them out. Hopefully they can come on next time and talk more about their lights. Have you used one, Noah?
yeah, I use it at UTMB actually, because the thing that I like about it is it's a battery pack. So it's like a USB style light, like it connects. So it is a cord attached to the string of lights, but I liked it because it was with the battery pack, there was 3 USB ports. So one of them's for the light, and then I had one I could use for my watch, and then same thing with my cell phone as well. So because you have to have a phone for the race, you know, so it like covered everything. It was great. And it was so bright that I only turned it on full blast on the downhill. So I could actually just still run the downhills through the night because there's 2 nights, but they were great. I thought that was the one time I like really used it, and I was really glad I had it.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, and it's kind of nice because you can just use rechargeable battery packs. So they come with one, or you can use pretty much any, it doesn't matter the brand. If you're using like a battery pack to charge your phone, and you can also use theirs. A lot of them have more than one port, so you can charge your phone, charge your watch, and use your light as well, which is really convenient. And you can just, yeah, you don't have to be throwing away those batteries all the time. It's reusable, it's rechargeable, which is awesome.
Yeah.
So sweet.
It's cool.
Just checking out the chat room here. Sorry, I kind of ignored you guys for a minute there. We had Graham Felsenthal. He says hi. He's been in the chat room. Appreciates the shout out. He's our friend who's been doing all the Dawnbreakers all in a row. Oh yeah, we don't want to forget about our bikers. Jay Mayab is in the chat room. Any bikers on here? How'd it go? I do want to shout out Mike on our staff, and he did 106 miles on his bike today for the Dawnbreaker, which is pretty awesome. I'm just hoping for a helmet this time.
Aaron did?
No. Mike Santos.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure.
That's got to be his longest ever. That's really cool. Good for him. That was Jay. Jay did the 100-mile at Adrenaline too. So that's his second 100-mile Dawnbreaker for us this summer too.
Yeah, here I'll check on some of the rides here. Let's see. So yeah, here's Mike Santos, who works here with Aravaipa. Here's his ride. So he says,
Wow.
100 miles was the goal today, and I got it. Looking at the first photo, you might ask, if your goal was to ride 100, then why did you ride 106? Well, when you mess up your route, you still got to get home after you reach your goal. He says,
There you go, Mike. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
That
really cool.
is awesome.
He's oh man. He says he's relieved that his outline of his route didn't make a pornographic shape. Nice.
What?
That's a little Mogollon-esque, that distance, right?
What,
Yeah, right. Exactly.
he just messed up in the middle there when did he overshoot it a little bit? It's like he started going down the wrong path and they had to turn around maybe.
Yeah, it looks like he hit the 51 and got a ride back.
Just got right
I'm
on.
just kidding, Mike. Just kidding, Mike.
That's like yeah, it's a pretty nice tour of Phoenix, probably mostly on canal paths is what it looks like.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Oh yeah, he did post this
yeah.
photo of the Javelina. He saw State Farm Stadium. He was by the Hayden Flour Mills.
Avenue.
There's the 100-mile point.
Nice.
Nice. There he is wearing his shirt and no helmet. course. Come on, Mike.
We're gonna
Unbelievable.
say this was after his run, after he was.
I don't know. I don't know if he owns a helmet. We might have to sponsor him with a helmet. See, here he is on his bike again. There's a picture of his
And
bike.
that's the picture of his bike. Really good.
Okay, there is his real bike. Okay, that was just a joke. Cool. Yeah, let's see. I am curious if we have any other riders. We don't have a huge bike following yet, so where's our friend? I'm just going to stop this real quick. Jay, how did your ride go? If you're still in the chat room and now I can't find you. There you are. Let's see. Green Gypsy Bird, 100 on the bike tomorrow. Pray for me. Looks like Green Gypsy Bird's doing the trainer, and Jay also on the trainer, and he's going to do all mountain bike trail in July. So sweet.
Very cool. Yeah, I saw somebody else.
What's that?
Somebody else did the 100. Art Laguna, I think was his name, and then Daniel, I think, did adrenaline as well, and I think he did the 100 mile as well this time. Yeah, Daniel did again.
I'm going to switch this over real quick to the results page here. So yeah, for our 100-mile bike ride, we got Jay up on top there, 6 hours, 17 minutes. Daniel Height and Art Laguna. And of course, we saw Mike also did it. So we have at least 4 people that did 100 miles. You got some people in the one person in the 6 hour, handful of people in the 3 hour. And then some of our other results, here are people that are doing the Dawn Breakers. So we got a handful so far. Shout out to Devin Yanko. She's been tearing it up. She, again, dominated the 54K, the longest distance. She's doing these like on Monday mornings to just get after it. And I think she did, here's her run. So she calls this the Iron Horse FKT. So she did this FKT, it looks like in the Bay Area out of Walnut Creek, and just smashed some sort of an FKT route here and went above and beyond that. So it's pretty cool to see. But yeah, 7 minute and 7 second per mile average. So she's on top of the 54K. Here's some of our other results for our shorter distances. Just a quick look at those. You guys can access all of these on the website. And yeah, make sure you submit your results as well.
Yeah, that was a fast time too. 14K in 58 minutes. Pretty good.
Oh, Devin's got the top women's time for the 6K as well.
Yeah, I think she just did that.
Yeah. And then let's check out the stories also on Ever Up Insomniac. Those are always interesting. There's a few of them here. So this was last night from the 54K. Uh-oh. Looks like their car didn't start after their run.
I really, really wanted to walk home after just running that far.
Oh no.
Oh.
I need a follow-up to that story. Was he okay? Did he make it home?
Let's see. Elliot. Okay, we can watch the whole thing now.
I really, really wanted to walk home after just running that far.
Oh no. I mean, it looks like he made it home.
He watches TV. Oh my gosh. All right. It looks like, I mean, he's posting a bunch of memes, so I think
He lived.
he might have made it.
Oh, no.
I'm trying to think if there's anywhere else people would be posting. Oh, we can go to our shared ones too.
Yeah.
So we got, oh, someone out on the Mogollon course, Washington Park, right there.
Nice.
Still have nightmares. Thanks, Noah.
Box there. So, yep, people sharing their finishes. Saw that one. Got a 14K here. Saw that one. Got Anne Marie. She did hers last night, looks like. Out there running with a couple people. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what it's all about. It's definitely brutal out there running in the desert at night right now. So kudos on getting that done. Oh wow, what's this? So we got some sort of an interesting course going on there. 20K. Ultra runner Freddie, looks like he's out at one of the mountain parks here. Doing that dawn breaker. Got that ice bag going on.
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
And Pedialyte. Oh,
Pedialyte.
man, I haven't seen that in a while.
Nailed it.
14K right here. Got some people doing some night running for sure. Those ferns don't look like they're not in the Phoenix area anyways. Camping out.
Nice.
That looks awesome. Yep. Car camp. And that must be the next morning. Oh, looks like we got, oh, this is carryover from the limit list. We've got some swag made it all the way to Ireland finally. Nice to see that. International shipping still works. Oh, look at that. Someone's getting after some of that Huss beer. I'd hate to be caught up in that weather.
Okay.
See that? Catch that?
Oh.
Got some beverages there. Enjoying. Oh, wow. Okay. There's a buckle. Sweet. Buckle and medal. Showing off the swag. Wow. Nice.
That's awesome.
He's done them all. That's cool.
Hey, there we are. It's Inception. Nice. Thanks for tuning in. Just do it, Britt. Thank you. That's awesome. Got a few people checking it out. 128K.
I like how people are checking them off
Yeah,
in
everyone
different
has
ways. It's fun.
their own things. That's fun. Is that something that's off our website? They're just screenshotting it? That's perfect.
Yeah, I think so.
Did the Hypnosis Premium Award, does that light up too?
Oh yeah, they all light up.
That's cool.
Yep. Cool. There we go.
Nice. Way to go, guys.
And
Right.
Julie's still out there. Still it's next day now. Actually, it's not even dark here yet.
Just
So
crushing it.
killing it.
Reel it back in.
Let's talk
Cool.
maybe. Should we talk a little bit about in-person races? I know we're not quite there yet. Yeah, cases for COVID are not going well here in Arizona, as many of you have seen. We are, I guess, despite that, we're still talking to Maricopa County. We're still working on what a trail running race might look like here in Arizona. So, we're not making any promises. We're going to wait until we feel it's the right time and the county feels like it's the right time to introduce that back. I would probably say the earliest it might be would be Vertigo in 2 months in August. So, but yeah, right now we are working on that. It's most likely going to be very small wave starts. So groups of 10 people starting at a time, spaced out at least 5 minutes at a time. Fortunately for the Insomniac races, it's a little bit perfect because that's the whole spirit is you're Insomniacs, you're staying up all night anyways. So we might have a start time that's at 3 a.m, but we just want to keep everyone safe and spread out. And if we can make it as contactless as possible and as spread out as possible, that's going to be our goal. And obviously we want to see, declines in the number of cases here in Arizona before we open that up. But for those of you that are looking for something, we do have an event that was approved in Colorado in Silverton that will be in July. So check that out. Registration is open for that with COVID modifications. So again, we, please come if you feel comfortable. There's no pressure to come or be part of that. And then we're still working on Utah as well for Tushers. So, but yeah, overall, we hope everyone's staying safe out there and being well. If you guys have anything else to add on that?
No. Yeah, I mean, I think the Arizona cases are definitely put a little more of a hold on things. So we just got to keep everyone safe and follow the guidelines.
For sure. Yep. Cool. Sweet. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Trevor and Richard, do you guys have anything else to add in? Once again, check out sttr.run, join Santan Trail Runners.
Yeah, thanks for having us, Jamil. I mean, looking forward to continuing our participation with Airvipa and the virtual series. Just encourage everybody to get out when they can, be safe, and join us. We got group runs every Saturday out at Santan Park, main gate at 6 a.m. So all abilities and socially distanced, of course. So
cool. And yeah, we did reschedule Sinister for the end of August. So we'll see if we can get, at least something going by that point in time, as long as we can stay spread out. Maybe we'll get approval for that. So stay tuned for more. And
hopefully we'll see you guys at the aid station, possibly in the future.
for sure.
Sounds good.
Sure.
Nice. Cool. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. And yeah, we will see you guys at the next party stream. We'll be back for Stunner in July. We've also got, like I mentioned before, more virtual races coming up this summer. We've got the Summertime Binge. We're also launching some other unique formats. We've got a last person standing event that we haven't launched quite yet, but we're going to be launching very soon this week, and some other fun stuff coming up this fall that keeps people active. So anyways, we'll see you guys later and be safe out there. Bye.
Cool. Bye, guys.
Thanks.
Yeah.